What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joe, and you're watching SoulCulture TV. We got to get back to where we get goosebumps again. I don't think our fans, or just generally R&B world, has felt goosebumps like we used to. We heard Stevie Wonder record, we heard Marvin Gaye hit. When we heard, "Oh girl," that you know exactly where we're going after we say that. It's that thing, and R&B needs to take shape and revamp the whole thing again. Go classic. Let's get classic. Let's get elegant. You know what I mean? It was elegant. It was dressy. It was smooth. It was right on point. We too hard. The direction I took with Signature is old school. I want to take it back a little bit. Old school meaning, let's go back into the studio and bring out all the real elements of what made music back in the day, and let's bring it to the forefront, to the generation now. Because no one is really sort of tapping into that market, of like real music. Being a part of hip hop, I figured that my fans that understood what I did in hip hop, and that supported me in Pun and G Unit and everybody who I worked with needs to hear this style of music as well. So just that sole purpose for one, and also giving that type of music back to my fans as well, because I know they've been missing that style. Well, I think you got to do it gradually. I think you have to sort of touch on it a little bit. You can't go hard body on a new style. You can't completely switch up and do something different than what you was doing before. It has to be a gradual change, a gradual build. And for Signature, even though it's all live music, but it's elements of something I've been doing already, but it's just embellished a little bit more. And I think that's what's going to happen from the next record that I do to the next record to the next one.
We need to roll. Girl, I got a place where we can go. I'm looking at what you started. Let me hit this last sip of Patron. Then it's on.
I had a chance to meet, Trey and Mario before doing the BET Awards last year. Last year. That was for the New Name Project. And, I knew, of course, all their people, from being in the industry before, Tortell and all the other cats that work with Mario and Trey. So to do a record with those two guys, they sort of speak for the generation that, right now. And they remind me of myself a lot, just these young cats starting out, in this industry and experiencing it for the first time and giving you what their first-hand experience is and having fun doing it. So I wanted to just sort of just be a part of it, having them be a part of what I do as well, musically. And if it's legendary status that we all gonna go to, let's all do it together. One favorite song, I love "Miss My Baby" because it's, wow. I mean, it sort of takes me back to my relationship when I first got my heart broken. So that was like as pure as it could get for me. I almost came to tears, on that record. Just thinking about it. When I was writing it. So it's certain songs that are sort of catchy. Just grab you and say, all right, that's my joint right here. Even though the rest are just as good, it's just the one that'll just get you because it says everything you want to say and how you felt. I would say that it's the most personal. I try to write songs that are very true, very honest. But at the same time, not try to be too on which side. I like to still be a man on the record. I don't want to shed too many tears and be too vulnerable. But it is what it is. I try to just do music for what it is, and if it comes out that way, if I felt it like that, then so be it. Sometimes you stick to the formula too much, and you tend to write about songs that are sort of similar to something that you've already been through. We go through a lot of the same things, but we got to color it differently. And I think even more so as I mature a little bit more in my life, that I experience something that's a little bit more pure in the relationship. Because I've just been a single guy, just living a little bit, and I think on the pure side, when I was wanting all of that back in the all that I am days, my name is Joe. those songs are just as pure. So it's finding that purity again. And I think eventually it will come. At this point, I'm just in single mode, and my song is coming out as a single. Single dude.
Someone else making love to you. It's killing me to think of you in bed with somebody new. Giving you that extra spark, dipping in your goodie jar. This could be by far the worst case scenario. Someone else zipping up your dress, complimenting you on how you look so damn sexy. Somebody deep in love could turn around and mess it up. This could be by far the worst case scenario.